Right, this is a video about on the subject of do you feel nervous about travelling around on your own? I know I do to a certain extent. I live in Northwich in Cheshire, but I don't feel nervous about going to, say, Warrington or Chester or Knutsford on my own. But it, you can see my videos in Tatton Park. That's it that are took, and my videos in Chester Zoo that are took. But both those places I went on my own. But shortly after that, I went on my first holiday on my own. I went away to Scotland to Melrose in Scotland for 5 days, and they had 2 trips out, one to Edinburgh, one to Rosslyn Chapel, and then Peebles. Well, what was it like for me? You may wonder. It was a bit nerve-wracking. I will be honest about that. I think if I went to Scotland, to anywhere in Scotland again, I will go on the train because it's a very, very, very long bus journey to get there. What it is with me, they send a feed when you go on holiday with Alpha as I did. They send a feeder coach to take you to this interchange at Warrington. Then once you've got to Warrington, you have to get on the bus to wherever it is you're going for your holiday. Well, I've got like a sort of inner conflict about when I'm getting on the bus to say to somewhere like Scotland. I've got like a sort of inner conflict within me saying you mustn't do this. You mustn't go this far away from home on your own. It's not safe. And it's like it's so intense that I could almost back out of it and tell the bus driver I can't get on, but I can't do that because I'd be showing myself up. I'd be making myself look like a right idiot if I did that, but so I can't do it. So I just so sometimes when I was on this bus, I actually shut my eyes and pretended I was on the school bus 40 years ago. I was on the bus going to school 40 years. I imagined I was on the bus. On a bus going to somewhere like Manchester, which isn't that far away. Or I was on the bus going to somewhere like Manchester, or I was on the school bus 40 years ago. And it did make it easier, but a bit easier for me. But after a while, I just got used to it. Really, I was able to overcome my nerves, and I was able to look through the window and admire the beautiful countryside outside, which is. I've bombarded you with videos of the bus journey that went on when I was on this holiday, haven't you? But if you feel nervous about travelling around on your own, just do things in stages. If you're going to go on holiday or by yourself and you feel nervous about doing it, try and get out and about a bit beforehand. I went to Chester Zoo and Tatton Park on my own. You just do things in stages. Just gather around a bit beforehand to get yourself prepared, and it will make it easier for you. And just take when you're on the bus, wherever you're going to, you're feeling nervous. Just go. Take a deep breath in through your nose and one out through your mouth. Like that. You have to understand that I was diagnosed as having a condition known as Asperger's syndrome, when I was in my mid-20s. And before that, the diagnosis was schizophrenia. Well, but my mum and dad did know there was something wrong with me. They didn't. They couldn't for a long time. They couldn't quite put the finger on what it was. So they sort of they didn't trust me to travel around on my own to a normal to the normal extent to the extent of a normal adult really. They didn't mind me going on the train as long as it was with friends. I mean, I went with one of my friends to see the Doctor Who exhibition at Llangollen, but that was in his car, you see. But the difficulty with that is that you can't just get down on one knee and beg someone to go somewhere with you if you don't want to. What happened in my case? Me and my friend Dash went into travel agents, and we found this holiday to this trip to this coast trip to Edinburgh. It was only for Edinburgh for at least one day. Well, I went there 2 years on the run with my parents when I was 10 and when I was 11. I may have been back there since with them since on the odd occasion, but I can't remember really. The last time I can remember was when I was 11. So I just jumped at the chance, but he didn't want to book it because he wasn't sure whether he wanted to go or not. And in the end, he just backed out of it and went to this boring manor hotel place at Devon where he because he always goes down to Devon for his holidays. He goes there time and time again. And I thought, blow this for a game of soldiers. I'm going to go to Edinburgh. I'm going to go to Edinburgh on my own. I do it if it kills me. And so some people were concerned about what I was going to do because they knew about my condition and I wasn't like really a normal person just like everybody else. But I just had to say to him that I'm an adult. It should be up to me what I do with my life. I've got a home of my own, so I should be able to go where I want. Anyway, I just did it. Just went through with it. It was. I will admit it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I think it was worth it in the end. When you're on the bus going somewhere and you're feeling nervous, you've got butterflies in your stomach. It's like I say, just take one breath. Calm your nerves down. Go. Take a breath in and a breath out. But buses do take. I don't think buses can travel at the same speed as what a train can, and they do take a very, very long time to get any sort of distance. Really, I would like to go to Edinburgh again, but I'll go on the train, preferably for somebody else with me as well. But I wouldn't completely rule out doing it on my own. I don't want to go on any more coast trips for far away from home like that because the bus journeys are too long. But after you've been on the bus for a while, your nerves start to go anyway, and it doesn't bother you the same. But I think I'd rather go down on the train and stay there for a few days so that you've got time to see more of the place. Anyway, I'll show you my suit. I'll do another video where I'll show you my souvenirs that I got from Edinburgh.